Hopefully we're not too rusty here. It's been a few days, but I think we'll be okay here. What do we have? Melting Remnant with Little Fade and Stygian Guard. There are some high scores in the 50s. Looks like there is some type of infinite available, and then mostly a drop off into the 40,000s. Getting to Covenant 20, or sorry, getting into the top 25 means a score minimum of at least 45 for 20. So let's see if we can pull that off. Should be interesting. I'm trying to think what, I mean, the infinites are, I think, fairly straightforward when you're talking about Melting Remnant and Stygian. You have either the an infinite using the what is it called, the it's the endless unit. I can't think of what it's called right now. I guess I haven't played so long that I forget the names of things. But then you the reliquary, I think. You kill her off, and then you get two of them, or you get one with the double extinguish triggers. Kill her off, come back, kill her off, come back, kill her off, come back. I mean, yeah, there are always this gifts for a guard, excavated embers, and then there is offering totem infinite. So there are several different options here, especially with the reform with offering token. That's also a way to do it. And with permadeath, then you have to rely on endless units to do it. So we'll see how it goes. We start with Entombed Explosion, Titan's Gratitude, and Wicked Blaze. So we have a lot of reform opportunities. Let's see what we get for artifacts. Okay, that makes that much easier. So now we can apply Endless to any unit to start. That kind of negates almost entirely the permadeath. Firelights, certainly my upgrade of choice when I play Little Fade. And if we can kill Little Fade, bring her back, kill Little Fade, bring her back, kill Little Fade, bring her back, that becomes much easier. Non-boss units enter with spikes should not be too big of an issue here. What's very important is that we play Little Fade first to make sure that Little Fade is endless. That will give boosts to both the Train Steward and the Entombed Explosive. Should be enough with the extra 5 health to keep them nice and healthy as well. And we are not going to stress. There we go. There's already the first unit killed. And again, we can play you out. We can play you up top. We have nothing to bring back. So all these reforms are a little bit sketchy because we don't really have another way. The only unit we'll ever be able to bring back with a burn, with a reform is Little Fade. Everybody else, if they die, they die. So getting rid of the reforms actually becomes quite important. Let's get you out here again. We have no way right now to kill off Little Fade. I think we just get rid of one of the... Well, hold on. Now it should be that... yep, he's dying right away. That's good news. If we can avoid him getting burned out as well, that would be great. Even better would be that the Entombed Explosive also doesn't die, but we're going to lose the Entombed Explosive. That's okay. Giraffe is certainly good with Firelight. And I don't think we're going to go spell damage necessarily. I guess that could be a way you can get early kills was with spell damage. But I feel like there are better ways to do it than that. So let's then skip here. And we can get rid of some of these molds here. Let's keep the... Let's keep the Wicked Blaze, but let's get rid of Primitive Mold first. And we'll keep the train stewards as long as we have an opportunity to kill them off. And to we need something to grow. Ideally, we get a Stygian unit that has... it's not really what we wanted, but Titan Sentry is pretty good, especially if we can get Endless on it. We did not get Endless. We will put more health on it, though. We can get Quick. Is it Quick? I don't think it's Quick. Maybe it's just more damage. Let's re-roll and see what we get here. Large Stone is also fine. And we can get more health onto a draft. But I think at this point we probably can't play the draft straight up. My biggest concern is getting enough burnout onto this Titan Sentry. But given that we have now the chance to kind of grow him on the top floor, I think we'll be okay, because we'll be able to kill off this little fade every turn. And we are not going to concern ourselves. Well, no. I guess we should do some damage to you. But we do want to make sure that we have enough... Oh, gravity! Gravity. That's right. Get you back in there. That's going to make things a little bit tricky. We're going to take some damage here and not be able to kill off any of these top units. But that's okay. Let's leave it like this. Okay. We have no way of killing off Little Fade yet. Unless we put him up here with the draft. Maybe that makes sense. We can even put this Train Steward in there as well. And... oh no. We cannot fit Little Fade now and all of them are going to die. Okay, we're going to redo that. Okay, hold on. Let's try that again. You know what, actually, getting Endless and Little Fade probably is not the best choice here, because we can always bring back Little Fade with reforms. Yeah, a little oof. In fact, let's get you Endless, get you dead. 1, 2. Now there's actually a chance we can do something, so we can get Little Fade back. Put Little Fade here. But let's get Endless on this. Let's see, 1. Let's do it like this. We're gonna get the Titan Sentry back now. Let's play you up top. You're gonna die, but then you should be able to kill him off. Let's get you here. We don't need you to die. You're gonna almost kill off all those units. Okay. Then, yeah, you're actually killing everything just fine. Put you out here. I think we need to be more careful about how we use the Endless moving forward. But that's two fights where we basically didn't have any. No, Wicklash might be good to put onto the draft to keep it around. And I still don't think we're gonna go energy weakness here, or spell weakness. Let's get rid of the frozen lances. They're pretty bad. Yeah. And we really need a way to any type of Endless here is going to be really good for us. I don't really feel like there's any particular Remnant banner. The only one I can think of is like getting coins. But I think I would rather just go here, get the Relic. Ascend, Descend gives extra days. Not really great. We'll just take the extra pyre health. Dante's Candles. That is certainly interesting. Dante is fantastic with the Firelight. The extra damage with the multi-strike gets really nuts. And we can now always make sure that he's endless. And that seems worth it. Does mean that we're going to have some interesting setups here early on. I think we do want Titan Sentry still here. Get the Giraffe to block some of the damage. Let's get rid of a Train Steward right now. Sure, go ahead. Knock yourself out. Let's get you in there. Let's give you Whiplash. Just to get some more damage out. 30 damage. Let's put you back onto the bottom floor behind... no, we still put you up front. And... I think we like just hitting you for a lot. Yeah. There we go. Giraffe is going to die here. We can bring back Little Fade. And hit you for a lot. Seems good. Okay, get you in there. Get you in there. And get the Train Steward up here. How we doing? Good. Everything's dying. Pretty much how we want. We can get Whiplash onto you. And... oh crap, now the Train Steward's not dying. That's okay. Still doing okay. Getting our first floor kills. Pretty good at this point. There's the Bounty Stalker. Just wondering if that's too many units. That would be 3 priority units. No, Bounty Stalker is not considered a priority unit. 2 priority units. And I just don't think we need the coins that much. I'd rather have a very focused deck. Kind of like Capacity. Ember also would be really good because of all of the garbage we have in our deck. But as long as we're not drawing a lot, I think we want the extra Capacity. We can yeet. Let's get rid of the train. The Train Stewards we can just kill off, though. Let's get rid of the Frozen Lances. They're pretty bad. Offering Token would be really good. In terms of spell upgrades, we don't really need any spell upgrades. I think it's still just full unit upgrades. There's an Incanter. That's something that we had wanted, was an Incanter. Getting extra burnout onto the Giraffe seems pretty good. No, we want Giraffe burnout on Bounty Stalker. What am I talking about? I don't think we need Large Stone, although we could put it on either the Giraffe or the Nameless Siren. The biggest problem is going to be fitting Little Fade onto floors, so I almost wonder if we skip it for now. Let's get some generic stats onto the Rage and Multi-Strike on a Bounty Stalker. That's about the best setup you could hope for with a Bounty Stalker. And get more health onto the Nameless Siren. Generic stats onto Giraffe. And the only other unit we're going to upgrade is now... yeah, we're definitely going to go more Firelight. And the only unit we're going to upgrade at this point is... yeah, we can remove 2 cards. Bounty Stalker. No, not Bounty Stalker. Freaking heck, Dante. What do we want here? Growing you is actually going to be really difficult. Maybe we shouldn't have taken the Nameless Siren. Let's get rid of a Frozen Lance, Entombed Explosive. We don't need either of them. And now we just focus on generating a lot of stats onto Little Fade. Problem right now is that Little Fade, we can't force her down. We need her to have 1 burnout and then Endless is the perfect, because then she dies every time. Enemies enter with Spell Shield 2. Should be just fine. We don't really rely on spells anyway for damage. And then ideally here, not even ideally, we have to make sure that we play Bounty Stalker very first, no matter what. Yeah. Because we need Bounty Stalker to die every turn. We can also put Little Fade in there. We don't want Little Fade up front, though. I'll promise if we put Little Fade anywhere, Little Fade is going to die, adding more stats and burnout onto Bounty Stalker. So let's put Little Fade up top. And we can put a Train Steward with her. I think we just double Titan Sentry. Okay, so we can get... this is tricky. Okay, we certainly want you here. Now the question is, what's the priority? Is it Titan Sentry or is it the Draft? The Draft getting plus 15 kills the front unit. I think that's important enough right now. And the only issue is now we have to make sure Little Fade is brought back, or else the Draft just dies from the burnout. Okay, so Bounty Stalker going up top is really valuable. Kills off both units. And we have to just live with playing 2 Dante's Candles right now, unfortunately. We can bring back Little Fade. Let's not do it on a incant floor. We play Bounty Stalker first. Well, this is the problem. We might lose the Draft here in order to get Bounty Stalker going. Or we take 6 damage. Putting Little Fade behind keeps the Bounty Stalker alive. I think we just end up taking 6 damage. And we take that in order to have a better rest of the game runs. Alright, there we go. Take 6 damage, get sad. You can kill the front unit. 1, 2. We need... Okay, so Bounty Stalker... Giving you Wicklash adds a lot of damage. $200. Getting you up here is going to add 110 damage. I think this is where we end up losing the Bounty Stalker, although maybe not necessarily, or not Bounty Stalker, the Draft. We have to play Bounty Stalker, and I think we put it, doesn't really matter where we put it, up front or in behind, it's stealthed. Getting the Nameless Siren. Three hits from you is 450 damage. No, it's 300 damage. You have 110. I don't think we're going to get enough damage to be able to kill off. I think we just lose the Draft here. Maybe that's okay. Now we need the Bounty Stalker. We have to... Well, hold on. We need Little Fade. And then put the Bounty Stalker at the back. And we'll take the 3 damage. That should be enough to kill the boss and keep Nameless Siren alive. Yeah, good. Okay. So that was not the best for score. We're not going to play Remnant Host. And we're not going to play Crushing Demise either. Although Crushing Demise would be a way for us to grow the Bounty Stalker to insane levels. Although No, it's actually it wouldn't be. Yeah, that's not right. We'll keep going. We do not have any damage spells. We could get all the spell weakness, but we have nothing to use it with. I think we're gonna skip again. And probably get rid of the Wicked Blaze. We need to start taking some cards though, because we're already pretty low. Okay, there's Dante. +2 magic power. I mean, it's like everything going for a spell weakness deck, so maybe we should have done that, but I just don't think it makes sense given the cards we've gotten so far. It's getting interesting. I think we want... Do we want free trinkets? When are we going to get unit upgrades again? Spell upgrades here. Spell upgrades here or duplications. And... This is where we could get unit upgrades again. But I think let's take the unit upgrades now. And also get the concealed caverns. Getting Endless onto Dante. Hey, Never Early. Welcome to the stream. Let's re-roll. We can get Multi-Strike onto nothing. Let's just give Dante extra health. Extra health and Endless is pretty good for what we're going to want out of Dante. This means we don't have to play him first every time, which is really helpful for us. Petty Theft is actually pretty good. It has a base damage of 8 now with the Cloak. And that's a pretty good way to pick off backliners. Yeah, so I think now we still continue to play the Bounty Stalker. Non-boss enemies, this should be fine. We have so much damage already with Bounty Stalker. And it's still going to die every turn. And then we just start duping and duping and duping the Bounty Stalkers. Let's go... You? And... Let's see, we want you guys like this. Yeah. You plus you. We can petty theft him. Which makes sense. Let's just do it. We'll get the coins. Continue to play you first. Play you up here. And we can play you as well. Seems good. How we doing? Pretty good. And play you out here just to die. Cool. 1, 2, 3. You're killing that. You are killing everything. Dante and Bounty Stalker come back. We can put Bounty Stalker, put Dante, and even like the one upgrade to Dante should be enough to kill the boss, especially if we can get a Little Fade in there. We cannot get Little Fade in there, unfortunately. We're going to lose 2 units, or can we do enough spell damage to make something happen here? 8 times 12 is 96. That's going to be about as much as you're going to need to die. Let's do 1. Get you out here to die. 2. And you're still not killing him in time. Well, then it's a Dante Bounty Stalker show. But that's okay. Yeah, the Dante Bounty Stalker show. Here we go. Subsuming Blade is interesting. Okay, we'll take it. There's gifts for our guard. If we could get Consume onto the Subsuming Blade, we could try to go for something like that and get a lot of damage that way. It's at least worth trying. Let's yeet out a Train Steward. So if we're going to go that route, we need to make it consume removed, or add consume to it. Double stack does not really make sense here. Making petty theft cheaper, or you know, making gifts of regard cheaper makes a lot of sense here. We can give petty theft plus 10. Reroll. Yep. So let's do this, and then remove consume. Now we can get gifts for regard on it every time. And let's keep it at this. We can remove 2 cards. I don't know what we would remove. I think we're fine with it. Maybe just the Train Steward, I guess. But everything else we kind of want to keep around for a while. We'll keep it like that. So I think we're gonna have a pretty solid Bounty Stalker. I think we are getting to the point where we'll have a really solid way of, in fact, so watch, we can do, you're endless already. Yeah, we really want you to, let's do it like this. So we'll get you down. You already have you know what, let's get endless on you. If we're gonna do it like that, let's get endless on you already. And we can just add more. This is 20 extra damage right away. And almost enough to kill this guy. What are you? Weight of Contrition. I don't think we care too much about that. So we do Dante's Candle. Get Little Fade in there again, which is just going to make Dante huge. And then I get the Bounty Stalker in here to pick off these last 2 guys. We can do this as well. Get some damage onto Arcus. Does give us 1 garbage, as I mentioned. Now there's 2 garbage in the deck. I would really like to be able to play Gifts for a Guard. We made a mistake. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Sorry, that was a dumb mistake. We needed to get endless on the Bounty Stalker. My bad. My bad. Let's try that again. Need to be thinking a little bit more there. Let's do it the same. Endless. This doesn't really matter. There we go. So now all we have to do is switch and play Bounty Stalker first. And then maybe we don't play Little Fade yet. No, I think we still play Little Fade. But we don't need Endless on her. And then hit for 55. Yep. So same exact step. We just needed to swap who we played when. You have to go down. You're going to put a couple hundred damage onto the boss. And as much as I would like, I think we still, we still need to get out the garbage. But Dante's already doing enough damage to start really killing everything else. So we can keep focusing on getting Bounty Stalker doing damage to the boss. Dante's Candle. And I guess we just do 18 damage to you. I don't know. Let's do 18 damage to you. Well, that's pretty shitty. Alright. We can't play Bounty Stalker. Okay. We can reform Little Fade. Then we can play Gifts for a Guard. Allows us to get a pretty massive... Okay, let's get you in here now. We can Subsuming Blade. We can Petty Theft. And this doesn't really matter. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Get you back out there. Yeah, that's basically how the strategies ended up. I don't know if that was the intention at the beginning, but it's certainly how it worked out. Let's get you in there. 664 damage. Can we do better than that? I think so. This will draw... Subsuming Blade. Hold on. Subsuming Blade. Unfortunately, you're endless. So we can't reform you. So I guess we just Subsuming Blade, Titan's Gratitude. We got rid of the other Titan's Gratitude. That's unfortunate. Not great. The biggest problem is Ember. We're gonna have to take extra Ember cost. Get you in there. And then you're dead. We have to. We're gonna get even more garbage during the Seraph the Diligent fight. And we need to play Remnant Pact. Although this would mean that yeah, we'll take it. This will mean that Little Fade is infinite for reals infinite. We can get rid of... We should have taken the spell that we can get rid of. Let's get rid of just Whiplash, I guess. It's fine. The nice thing is that even if Dante dies, Dante keeps all the stats. I would really like to be able to get the stats onto Bounty Stalker as well, but it's kind of difficult. Let's duplicate. Bounty Stalker. And we're gonna not remove anything. This is just fine. We can we have double Bounty Stalkers now. That will help out a lot. It also helps out with the draw. The more endless units we have, the more likely they are to, or not more likely, the more they will come back. We need endless on you. You're killing 2 of them and then immediately dying. We can play you as well. And give you endless. Then we can Gifts for a Guard to get you out here. We can pick off one of you and hit you with one of those. And somehow... Oh, I should have done it on one of them. Put you up front. Yeah. Now we're going to take 10 damage. Let's see if we can do that again. I think we can pick off one of these guys first. And then... yeah. We'll pick off one of them first, and then we'll play our units down. Or just probably just the Bounty Stalker down up there. Okay, so we can Gifts for a Guard first to get these 3 spells. We Subsuming Blade, then we play Bounty Stalker with Endless. We can put Little Fade down with Endless and pick up one of these. Okay. There's a double Bounty Stalker. Ooh, with double Bounty Stalker, we actually have to be careful, just realized. We probably need to play the Endless Stone on one of the... you know, we can keep one of them alive with Little Fade. That's not terrible. So we put you here. It's Petty Theft 1 now. Then we get you in there. Then we get both of you. So Little Fate is endless because of the endless stone. Get you behind. We're killing off 2 of them, and you're gonna have a lot of burnout. We can get Dante down there. So we need Little Fade up front. I think it's Little Fade. Oh, we have 4. We can play everything. So let's get rid of you. Put you up top. Yes. Although maybe Dante would have been better up top. He would have survived. We have to get you in there. We have to get you behind. That kills everything. Putting Dante there with one of them there was probably better. Because I don't know how we're going to kill the Steel Wings. I guess it's going to have to be Gifts for a Guard. Which we did not get. So we need you down here again. And we lose Dante, but we'll be able to bring him back. And we're not even killing the second one. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let's try this one more time. Because there's a way to do this that is just using your brain, which I have not been doing. So let me use my brain, and let's actually kill these guys. Although, yeah, I think we need to put Endless Stone on one of the Bounty Stalkers. I think we need to do that rather than the Little Fade. Otherwise, we can't play both of them. So, we Gifts for a Guard. Piercing. Play you here. Play you here with Endless Stone. Pop one of you off, and we're good. Okay. So then, we need to play the other one first. Do we have any way to reform? We do. We have 2 of them. But we'd have to draw them, which is a little bit of a problem. So get you here. You in front. You here. Pick off one. Nope, that was a mistake. Keep making mistakes. Let's try that again. Gosh, dang it. When your brain just doesn't want to work. It's too early in the morning for me. Alright, here we go. Let's do it right this time. Gifts for a Guard. Pick off one of them. Play you down. Play you down. Give you Endless. Hit you. And we're good. And now actually we don't have to... We can play both Bounty Stalkers up here to kill everything. And then pick off one of these. Or pick off you. Maybe it's picking off you. And so if we're going to do that, we play you first, you second. Pick you off. And just get you out here to die. So we can bring him back. Bring her back. Once again, we don't play Dante right now. 1, 2. See what we get. Okay. Subsuming Blade again. Subsuming Blade kills you. I guess we just play one of the bounty stalkers now. The non-endless one. Here. Pick you off. And we might as well bring back Little Fade. I don't know for what purpose. Just to die again, I guess. We play you out again. Put you behind. You're going to take a lot of damage. We can bring back... Ember costs are killing me. Alright, so we can Subsuming Blade here. Bringing back Little Fade makes a lot of sense. Blocks not all of the damage, but a lot of the damage. You need to get played. Hold on, let's get Svergard first. Okay. Kill you, play you out there. And that's all we can do. Okay. Are we going to be able to do enough damage? You're going to get an extra... Oh, you do lose your multi-strike every time you die. You're already endless. You're already endless. If we put you down, put you behind, and then put you at the back. We're not even getting close. How do we do this? This is like completely screwy. Well, the first thing is, I think we've been playing, I think we played, my gosh, how do we get this to work right? The only thought is that we try to scale the bounty stalkers, but we want to scale them with their deaths, so that we have permanent scaling, not the temporary scaling. This still happens. This still happens. Then we play you, endless, you. That's all happening. You. 1, 2. You. We play the endless one, and we bring back... So we pick you off. We pick you off. We bring back Little Fade, make Little Fade endless, and then we play the endless one here. So now, that endless one is enough. Bring you, get you, play you. It's enough to kill both of them. Can play you out again. Subsuming Blade you. Little Fade needs to be endless. Bounty Stalker needs to be in the back. Get rid of you, play you to kill these two. Gifts for a guard. Pick off you. We play Little Fade. It does absolutely nothing. We're gonna lose a Bounty Stalker. How in the world do we do this? I think we can't with our setup. I think we just did not play this right. Yeah, we just didn't play it right, which is unfortunate. Maybe we'll get an endless something, some way of, and we're gonna get the kill here, but it's really frustrating. There's Votivary. Unfortunately, what we don't have is what we don't have is the double extinguish triggers. Maybe we get it here. We're gonna go duplicate no matter what. Let's see if we get double extinguish triggers. We did not. Yeah, +3 health to everything. Yep. Yeah, we're just lose. Sure. And we needed a way to get double extinguish triggers. We probably missed it somewhere earlier in the run. And that's what's screwing us over. Removing consume from something would be really good. Make gifts regard cheaper. Hold over on gifts. We can't hold over anything. Just get an extra 10 to you, I guess. And let's see how it goes. It's gonna be pretty bad. We're gonna be able to kill fairly early just because of the bounty stalkers, or because of the bounty stalker, I should say now, because we only have the one. Maybe we just go all in on the floor. We can fit everything. So Little Fade, Votivary, Dante, Bounty Stalker. One, two, Little Fade. Subsuming Blade, Titan's Gratitude. Little Fade, Gifts for a Guard. Give you Endless. Petty Theft. Titan's Gratitude. This is certainly not the way to play this, but it's the way we played it. So it is what it is. Let's get you in there. Get rid of this, get rid of this. Just be somewhere. Be up here. And try to get some damage here as well. What the subsuming blade? That really bothers me. That really pisses me off. That subsuming blade actually gets consumed even though we've removed consume from it. Oh man. Well, next turn Seraph dies. We'll take 10 damage. I just want to be done with it. I'm so irritated that we okay, hold on. Oh, that pisses me off so much. I completely forgot about that. I really wish they would change that. I think it should be that if you have consume remove on something, that it should not be consumed by Seraph. But I'm also just not like I'm not in it. My head is just not in it yet. I'm gonna get a drink after this. Hopefully wake myself up a little bit. Kind of feel like we need to switch this up a little bit. Let's get you here. No. Doesn't really matter where we put you. Put you there, get you endless. Get both of you in there. That should kill off everything. And then we just need to keep playing Bounty Stalker to do damage. There we go. Let's play you first. Doesn't really matter where. We can subsuming blade onto you, allowing us to hit you for 105. Seems good. Okay. Play you once again. And we have no choice but to play Gifts for a Guard, even though it consumes, which is a little bit annoying. We can bring back Little Fade now. Get Endless Stone on him. Dante behind, Votivary behind. Pick you off for some coins. And do another 400 damage. How are we doing here? This would be another 400 damage. So we're playing you. No, we're playing you first. Where are we playing you? We put you at the back and play this. I mean, this is going to increase his damage by 30, 90. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can put you up here again. Cool. Let me too. Bye. Would you grab me a water bottle really quick? Yes. Thank you. Okay. Do we have enough damage to kill? Not right now. We're killing everything down here then. So let's get you out. We can subsuming blade in a minute. Thank you. You already have endless. Oh, yeah, that's right. So we do this. Subsuming blade. And then just hit you for 105. And we should get pretty close to being able to kill right now. Or not. Alright. Now, Seraph dies. Okay. Made a mistake there, but doesn't really matter in the end. Man, that was really bad. I don't even think we made top 25. Oh no, we did. We're exactly 25th place. We needed 45 for 20, or 24th place. So what was the endless? It was you had to get the extinguish, which we missed. You didn't. Deep offering, remove eternal stone. Oh. And gifts for a guard. So they just draw each other over and over again. And then you grow subsuming blade to insane levels. Yeah. Okay, makes sense. And you could do that earlier because you got the deep offering very early. I didn't think about that. That makes a lot more sense. And then here, the draft becomes really strong. Lady of the Reformed. Okay, that makes sense. He had Entombed Explosion. How did you get... I guess you just got it through the scaling damage of Little Fade. Engulfed in Smoke. And you could Drip Fall Seraph down. Mm-hmm. This is more of like a standard setup here. Ember Stasis would have been amazing, but we never saw it. We must have missed that Caverns event. That would have been really good. That would have been 100 damage Blights. Certainly would not have been bad. Would have helped out a lot, actually.